So that's the Chorsu Bazaar right in front of me. So it's right across the Museum of Nature of Uzbekistan and very close to the Hazrat Imam place.
Welcome to one of the most vibrant and historic places in Uzbekistan, Chorsu Bazaar, located in the heart of Tashkent. As I step into this bustling marketplace, I'm immediately surrounded by energy, colors, and the rich culture of Central Asia. This isn't just a market, it's a living, breathing experience where history, food, and everyday life come together. The first thing that catches my eye is the iconic blue domed structure. Beneath these massive domes, the bazaar spreads out into different sections, each with its own unique charm. Some areas are single level, while others are double-story sections filled with endless rows of vendors. Let's start exploring. As I walk deeper into the bazaar, I find myself surrounded by rows and rows of shoe shops. It's incredible. Every type of footwear you can imagine is here. Just a few steps away, I enter a completely different world, the section filled with old books and printed materials. Here, time seems to slow down. Stacks of books line the stalls, some old, some worn, some possibly decades old. Moving on, I come across an unexpected section, bicycle parts and repair items. This area is filled with tires, chains, tools, and spare parts. It's fascinating to see how the bazaar serves not just as a shopping place, but as a practical hub for everyday needs. People come here not just to buy, but to fix, repair, and maintain their daily essentials. And then, one of the most exciting parts of the bazaar, the dry fruits and spices section. This area is a feast for the senses. Bright colors everywhere. Golden raisins, deep brown dates, red dried apricots, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, all beautifully displayed in large piles. The vendors often offer samples, encouraging you to taste before you buy. Next to the dry fruits, you'll find a wide variety of spices: cumin, coriander, paprika, and many traditional Uzbek spice blends. The aroma is rich and unforgettable, filling the entire section with warmth. As I continue walking, I enter the fresh fruits and vegetables section. Everything here looks incredibly fresh, as if it was picked just hours ago. You can see vibrant tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, fresh herbs, watermelons, melons, apples, grapes, all arranged beautifully. Farmers and vendors proudly present their produce, often smiling and inviting you to try something. This section truly reflects the agricultural richness of Uzbekistan. Now, I make my way toward one of the most lively parts of Chorsu Bazaar, the restaurant and food section. This area is full of long rows of small eateries serving traditional Uzbek dishes. The smell of freshly cooked food fills the air. It's impossible to resist. Here you can find dishes like plov, lagman, samsa, shashlik, and more. Each restaurant has its own style, its own flavor, and its own loyal customers. People sit together, sharing meals, talking, and enjoying the moment. It's not just about eating, it's about community.
Flowers. That's the entrance, I think, from that side. And then I think it's a fountain area. So you can enter from multiple sides. And then this side, this one is a covered one. And to my left is those all vegetable and garments and this and that, and then to the upper story of where I was coming. If you go
One of the most unforgettable experiences here is the bakery section. I watch as fresh Uzbek bread, known as naan, is being baked right in front of me. The bakers skillfully shape the dough, decorate it with traditional patterns, and place it inside large clay ovens. Within minutes, the bread comes out golden brown, with a crispy outside and soft inside. The smell is absolutely amazing. This isn't just food, it's tradition, passed down through generations. It's a reminder that this bazaar is a complete marketplace. You can find everything here. One thing that makes Chorsu Bazaar truly special is its structure. Some sections are under the large domes, creating a cool and shaded environment, perfect for shopping even in hot weather. Other sections are open air or spread across multiple levels, giving the bazaar a dynamic and ever-changing feel. Every corner you turn reveals something new. As I walk through the bazaar, I realize this is more than just a place to buy things. It's a place where culture is alive. It's where locals come every day to shop, to eat, to meet friends, and to connect with their community. Tourists come here to experience authentic Uzbek life, and everyone leaves with something, whether it's food, memories, or a deeper understanding of the culture. The sounds, the smells, the colors, everything here creates an unforgettable experience. From shoes to spices, from books to bread, from fresh fruits to delicious meals, this bazaar truly has it all. As I continue exploring, I enter the meat section. This is a large and busy area where you can find both fresh and processed meat. Rows of vendors display cuts of beef, lamb, and other meats. Everything is organized, and you can see how important freshness is here. There are also sections for processed meats, sausages, and preserved items, catering to different tastes and needs. As my journey through Chorsu Bazaar comes to an end, I take one last look around. The energy, the people, the traditions all come together in this incredible place. If you ever visit Tashkent, this is a place you simply cannot miss. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of the most iconic markets in Central Asia. If you enjoyed this experience, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel stories. Until next time, keep exploring.